Yo guys, what's going on? B here, back on the LatchCraft server. Look at this, I love this little hut I have here. This little storage hut. Guys, this is going to be a little bit of a shorter episode. I'm going to tell you why in a second. Let me get over here. So I had recorded this episode, I think Sunday, and for some reason, I deleted the footage, not understanding what I was doing. Clearly had a lapse in judgment, and it is a YouTuber mistake 101. I deleted, oh man, I felt so bad that day. Because I had talked about some things, and I had done this. I felt good about it, and I was ready to release it on Tuesday. And sad things. Ooh, my throat just said hello. Sad things. Because I lost it. Lost all the footage. Anyway, whatever. C'est la vie, and we're here now. We're doing things. There's a few things I want to talk about, guys, and I want your opinions on the build so far, because I always like to hear feedback. So the last episode, I added a roof line. Ooh, that's a far drop. And it looks like plain Jane, but the struts look nice. We got to get up there. We got to fix the roof up, but man, that is going to look pretty cool. And with a walkway up to it, kind of under here and around circling, should be really, really nice. If you have any suggestions on the interior of the build, guys, let me know in the comment section. I struggle with interiors. I'm not going to lie. I don't like interior work. I don't know how to, I'm not a fine detailed man. I like just general kind of things. Like that's as far detailed as I get. I add some stairs, and that will be it. Let's actually put some down right here. And this is what I was going to do. So sad news, guys. I'll start right up into some bad news because, I don't want to put a damper on the episode, but because I am a gamer, and I presume that most of you are. You grew up playing games, whether it was, the 8-bit generation, the 16-bit, or, the 32 and going further into this gen or Xbox and stuff like that when bits weren't really a thing. But on the weekend, or was it? I believe it was Sunday. I'm not 100% sure right this second because it's just been a blur this week. But Nintendo CEO Mr.Iwata had unfortunately lost his battle with his bile duct cancer. And unfortunately passed away at the age of 55. And he's survived by his wife, which is incredibly sad. Oh man, why did I make stairs? I did not mean to make stairs. Incredibly sad. He's definitely an innovative guy. He touched so many people. You could see the outcry on the internet, whether it's Twitter, YouTube, gaming press, not even gaming press, Skype even tweeted out a thank you to him because he's one of the original Nintendo guys that kind of helped saved the industry and create these iconic characters that we've all grown up to love and to cherish throughout our adulthood, teenhood, and every form of people. Cultures, genders, races have enjoyed his games and kind of felt like, I guess, just felt good, felt normal, felt accepted. So it's really, really sad to hear that he passed away. He was responsible for Kirby at HAL, as well as a lot of the coding that went into like Mario games and just bringing Nintendo into the forefront of where it is today. Now, I know the Wii U is not selling the greatest, but it's got some innovative things. And when we look back to the Wii, that was a massive success and really attributed to him. As well as the DS and the 3DS. Well, that may have not sold originally well. It is definitely picked up steam and is doing decently, very, very decently. compared to say its competitors. So I wish I wish this hadn't happened, and my condolences to his family, because he will be missed in the industry, and that is already being seen by the outpour of support and thanks from this, even just the tech industry, because of his ideas we are where we are. And yeah, I mean, I don't want to put a damper on the episode, but definitely we should be paying respect, or I feel like I should be paying respect to somebody who I've never met, but has definitely had an influence on my life and how I interact with people, or how I dealt with things as a child. So definitely thank you. All right, guys, with that all said, I'm going to continue building. We're going to build on the walls today. Bam. All right. Yes. Oh, man. That's just going to be such a great viewing window. Like, put panes of glass in here. Ooh. Ooh, B, you know what looks good. Let's see. Do I have something that'll look kind of nice here? Something really huge for the channel, guys. I want to thank every single one of you, your beautiful faces. We have hit 900 lumberjacks as of this recording. It could go down. It may go down. It might go down. Probably go down. Listen, YouTube's really finicky when it comes to sub counts, and I'm not worried about them. Everything. My main goal, guys, is 1,000. I'd love to hit 1,000. This gives me an avenue to share some things with a larger group of people, and that is really what I want to do. It's something that I've been waiting for personally, to share this. I feel like I have things I'd like to talk about and might be able to help individuals that may have been going through things, and just to tell them that, guess what, you're never alone, and there are people out there that understand where you're coming from. So, ooh, not going there, and you're coming here. So that is my goal. But thank you so much for helping me to 900. It is great. It is just a number, but it is like a goal. It is a goal. Whether we go up or down, I don't really lose sleep. If I go down too much, then I do, because I put so much time into actually dedicating some time to recording and telling Miss B that she's got to be very, very quiet. And then she hits me, and then it's a circle. It's a circle of madness. Let's put the bed in the house. How about that? What else do we need? I need glass. We'll go get some sand. But yeah, so that is the goal. I'd like to hit 1,000 before I go back to school. So a lot of you are newer to the channel. I'm going back to school in September for game design. I'm actually I've been you can say I've been in and out of this industry myself for the last. Can I sleep in it? No, only at night. For the last couple of years. I used to run a successful Mass Effect website, fan site anyway, that we hit really high goals and numbers, and we fostered a pretty cool community on the Planet Network. That was IGN back in the day. Oh my gosh, it's so long ago, make me feel old. And we did that. That was really cool. I had so much fun. I was making like a comic, and I was so dedicated to Mass Effect at the time that I was flown out to BioWare Edmonton, and I was able to see Mass Effect being developed. I got to talk to lead designers. I got to get the autographs and stuff like that, and I love this industry. The ins and outs, I know. I'm a gamer to my core, and I am such a nerd. People are book nerds. I've said this before. They're book nerds. They're movie buffs. I am a geek nerd to the T. I know the ins and outs of this industry. I know developers. I know studios. and I just want to be a part of it because it feels like a family. It's just a family, from critics to reviewers to developers to PR. PR are kind of not so much, but developers are some of the coolest people you'd ever meet, down to earth, and they get to tell stories, and develop games, and people like myself have enjoyed these games, and I want to be able to do that. So I'm really, really looking forward to September. The goal is to hit 1,000 subscribers before then, because there might be times where I'll have to lapse in video production, because uh, that is that is that is a dream of mine, and I can't pass it up, right, guys? I'm not gonna put that aside or neglect that when I could be producing videos. So we might slow down in the school year, and we might stay the same. Who knows? It's only half-hour videos. But if I'm coding or developing a game for homework or something like that, then I might have to take a break for just a couple of days. Okay, guys, you know what? Let me find a freaking desert, because apparently when I'm looking for one, I can't find one. But when I die, I find one automatically. So see you guys in a little bit. There we go. There's a desert right there in front of me. That was a horrible accent. I apologize. Oh man, I'm usually pretty good at these things, but not today. Let's get some sand. Something really cool that I've noticed, guys, and if you don't know who they are, definitely leave a comment in the description, and I can maybe post a little bit more information. But the Humble Bundle, guys, I'm presuming everybody knows who Humble Bundle is. Right now, have a sale going on for gaming development software, and what I have an idea for a small little game. I'm not thinking anything major, no 12-hour RPG quest, but I'm thinking, maybe a half-hour to an hour quest of just like a lumberjack game. I'm not going to get too far into details because I want to actually go through with it. But if any of you have worked with, say, I don't know, RPG Maker or Unity or stuff like that, and you have suggestions for me on how to distribute slash where to go first, like if I should go into the Unity store and look at assets and kind of model and go from there, because that is a thing, but I don't want to flip assets because that's a huge thing right now that's kind of been looked down upon. Or I could go and I can download this RPG Maker and like develop my own sprites, which might be a little bit more easier when it comes down to artwork, because I have my buddy that can hook me up with some artwork, hopefully, and then I could, put his name in the credits or something crazy like that. So let me know in the comment section, guys, if you'd be interested. I know there's green light, but I'd rather maybe even a free download. Obviously, random exe files on the internet, people are going to be like, hey, you're crazy and give me viruses. So I don't want to, I don't, can RPG Maker be turned into Flash games? I don't think so. I really don't. But if you played around, you tinkered with it, let me know in the comment section, guys. Sand we've got. Okay, so let's smelt this sand, and then we're gonna call it an episode, guys. So see ya at the house. Oh, pretty witch, you've got a big nose and a wart. You wear your purple out into the fields. You're a beautiful witch. Ah, don't chase me. I'm serenading you. I want to date you. Ah! Why do all the pretty ones have to have harming potions? Don't, lady, I don't want to hurt you. Listen, you go your own way, I'll go mine. Thank you very much, okay? Are you tracking me up the mountain? Are you legit tracking me up the mountain? No, you're not anymore. Alright, guys, we are back at the base. Let's get this smelting. And we're going to call it an episode once we do. I want to put in a window pane, on one of the sides. I'm thinking the front. Let's do the front and see if it works out. And then that way I know if my design is total garbage. And I gotta go back to the drawing board. 16, that should give me enough so I can at least see what it'll look like. Will it go all the way? Yes, I will. Oh, yeah, that looks super awesome. And then if you go... Oh, shoot. Give me more. Shoot. Okay, but that's going to look pretty cool. We're going to have a big bay window there. A nice... I don't know if I'm going to put a window here. Maybe an indent or something. Maybe a window so I can see out. Because it is a beautiful vista. And then that way we can, like, call out this side of the mountain. And then dig down or whatever. And build within there for rooms and stuff like that. So, guys... I apologize if it was a little bit of a downer episode for you. It's been a weird little week in the industry as well as on the internet. Ooh, let me get closer here. Ooh, let's talk. I do appreciate you guys watching the videos, leaving any support. Make sure you take it easy, and LatchCraft next week will be a little bit more upbeat. Take it easy, guys. Bye-bye.